And also, so if you want to ping some kind of destination, so for example, if you want to check some google.com, so it is actually pinging means it is means we are actually going to hit this google.com from the Linux system. So it is like a ping actually google.com. Level, I mean 100% within some 10 milliseconds. I mean 10,000 milliseconds. We have actually pinged it. Okay, that is a ping is a command used to check whether the connectivity between the two, I mean between the website and also your I mean the system. So in real time, you will get I mean to ping some actually internal systems will be there. So if some system is not working or working, so in those cases you have to go for this ping command, ping space the I mean that particular system name, I mean website name or some IP address name. Okay, that is the one you want to mention. And and also if you are finding some IP. So here we have new here. So IP space A, this one. So what it will give IP address. So it will actually it will give me the actual current IP address. It is like 10.244 dot again actually 10.47 and also 24 port. Okay, so this is how you can able to find out a particular IP address. Okay. So and also if you want to clear this terminal, you can go for the actually clear terminal. So it will actually clear up and I mean everything. Okay. So
it will clear everything, sir.
it will clear in sense if you want to go back for the previous commands, you can press the up arrow. History you can able to check, but actually suppose if you don't want that logs to be there in your system, then you can give some clear, so it will actually clear out I mean everything from the terminal. You are getting
Okay, sir.
so and also yeah. And also, if you want to, check for some disk space command, df command we have. So that is for the disk space. So we have this many files and overlays and temporary files, and also div and how many blocks it has allocated, and also what is its percentage use and all. We can able to find out. Okay, this df command is used to display the disk space and also user blocks and also available blocks in the sense I mean data. Okay, so okay, so next you can go for example, I can go for this is my cloud drive, and I think ls ls is my ls again. I have some cities. So Jetcat is also a command used to display the actual compressed files. Suppose if you want, suppose suppose some if you want to see some compressed files, in the sense actually zip files. In those cases, actually you will use this Jetcat. I mean also, yeah. Or suppose txt zip. So here what I am telling you is this actually jet command is used to make the zip file. For example, suppose
Sir, your voice is too low, sir.
yeah, yeah. Can you hear? Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir. Now it's good.
Now it's fine. Okay, so I was mentioning, so zip is a command. So this zip is a command which will convert, suppose a file to it will convert actually a file to the zip file. For example, I have the cities.txt. So actually I want to convert it to some zip file. So what I will do, I will go for the cities. So underscore some zip, right? So once I give this command, okay, so then what will happen? This text file will be actually converted to the zip file. So if you are seeing here, this
Yes, sir.
you are seeing here, we are going to have cities underscore zip. Okay. So now if I go for the cat and cities underscore zip, you can find it is actually a disturbed format. No? So
Yeah, sir. It's disturbing.
and so iteration. There is some celebration.
Yeah, sir. Okay.
That cat and cities underscore zip underscore zip. See, now we can find this zip file. Jetcat is a command which is used to display the text zip file. Okay. So normal cat, and I can go for the normal cat. Suppose I'm going to have cat and some EMP data. So this is actually for the normal files. For the zip file, we have to use actually jetcat. For the zip files, we have to use actually jetcat. Okay.
Okay.
And also we have some other also. So for example, if we want to know the time, so we can go for the time. It will give me the current real time and user time, and how much amount of time there will be like 0 minutes. So we have executed it in the 0 minutes and 0.00 actually seconds. Okay. This actual time command is used to display the time to execute. And it will just actually display the time. And suppose if you want to make, for example, sleep, right? Sleep is a command. Or suppose if I go for some two seconds, see it's left for actually 2 seconds. If I go for 3, it will go for 3 seconds and it will come to the terminal. If I go for the 5 seconds, sleep space 5, it will sleep for this terminal will sleep for 5 seconds and actually it will come back to the terminal. So this sleep command is used to hold the terminal for a specific amount of time. By default, it takes actually in the seconds. Okay, you are getting me, no?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And also one more is like calendar. So if you go for CAL, it will display the particular calendar and also current date. So it is like some September 2nd. Okay.
Okay.
And also date yesterday also we saw the date command, it will show us that I'm in terminal. So if I go for date here also, in this since I am into Azure system, it is actually showing me that the time of where this server located. So here also we can find date. So where this is also 1418. This is also almost same 1418. I think it is UTC. It is showing universal time. Okay, so fine, no problem. And also suppose if you want to locate a particular file, for example, I am here in this and ls-lrt. So this will display me all the files. Suppose if I want to locate a file which is actually some cities. Cities are array.js, for example, array.js. So yeah, it will let me know like whether this where this file is located. So currently I am outside. So let me go back. Okay, so that is why it is showing. So it is if I go for array.js. Okay, I think it is not in the sync. So in general, if you will go for this command, actually we'll go for locate. Locate command is used to actually find out actually current files. Okay, and somehow because of the maybe because of the some specification problem, it is not showing. No problem. And anyhow, we saw about actually find already we saw. So through the find command yesterday also we saw how to find a particular file. You can follow that. And suppose if you want to actually compress, there is one more format in the files known as ggip. Zip, I think you are aware, there is one more, one more format of the files, that is ggip. Okay, ggip in the sense which is like more faster than zip. Okay, so here actually I'm going to have, for example, this city is updated, and I'm going to make I'm going to make this to some kind of ggip, and it is like ggip space some cities and updated dot text. Suppose if I am giving, so you can find the cities updated is now actually change it from the text to the gz. Gz means gun zip. Okay, so it is actually more actually compressed format. Sometimes you may get the requirement to change the file format to the actually gun zip. Okay, so in those cases you can go for this g command on the Linux. Okay, you are there, no?
Awesome, awesome.
Okay. And also we have some other like okay, and suppose if we have suppose if you want to find some wc command, it is an actually wc command which will find out suppose for example cities or emp data, for example emp underscore data txt. So this will give me like how much amount of data we are having here. So wc is a command. It is used to find out like how much number of lines and the words and also character in the file. We have 2 lines and 4 words and also 17 characters. Okay, in
Yes.
in which file? In the emp data file. So if I go here, I can go for the emp data and check. So there are some 4 words, 2 lines and 17 characters here.
17. Okay.
That's what it was mentioned. Okay, fine. So next, suppose if you want to find out the particular, uh, cat or some. So if you want to display this, anyhow, you can display this with cat command, cat emp. What is it? Underscore data, right?
Data. Dot text.
Txt. So next. So and also echo is a command which will print the lines. So this echo command, what it will do, if you want to print any lines through that, through echo command, actually you can able to print it. For example, welcome to Linux terminal. Giving to print out the, it's just like print actually. So is a command. This is just like a print.
Okay.
So we have this text. Suppose cat UMP underscore grep, for example. I'm giving some 101. See, this is like a combination of two or one or more commands. Just like in the cat EMP data, if you see, I will find this one, no? 101 and also
Yes,
101 RAM and 102 RAM. This
one of
but if I want to find out a particular word inside this file, then I can go for the grep. Okay, grep. This is a pipe, means I am going to filter. I am going to filter where on this EMP data text. I am going to filter this. This file with where I am grep means find here or actually select 101. So if I select here 101, it will display the particular record actually. This is how you want to, you want to select and also find out a particular, you can also find out a particular string in the, in some file. Okay.
also.
That is, today also we saw about the grep command. This is one of the significant command. Okay. So next, if you want to go for some head command, so fine. So let me give some data here inside this CMP data where I have opened in the EA, and so here I am going to mention some data here. So it's like where I am giving some escape there. Correct. 1 second. Okay. So, to the escape, but it's not taking. Okay, fine. 102, 103, some Raju. And also, I am giving some 104, Shiva. 105 and 106 and 107 and 108, 9, 110, 111, 2, 3, 4, 115. Okay, so all this, whatever I am giving, I am going to write it. So if I open this file, I will get totally 15 rows.
Yes.
So just come out and go for this head command. So this head command, what it will do, it will fetch the first 10 records in the file. Okay. This, if I give head space the particular file name, it will fetch the first 10 records in the file. Okay. So that's how we get to the first 10 records. Okay.
First 10 records will appear.
Yeah,
So-
will appear. Yes. First,
Okay.
first 10 records will appear if we give head, HEAD head,
Head. Okay.
and also, uh, okay, so we have one more, that is like tail command. So it is used to, it is actually similar. The difference is like it will display the last 10. So let us go for the tail command and emp underscore data.txt. So you can find here the last 10 records, 10 rows. Okay, they are actually 115, 114, 113 up to 106. Right?
But it appeared from 106, no, sir?
Yeah, last 10 records. Reverse.
Last 10 records. Okay, okay, now understood. Tail. Okay, sir.
Okay, so it will tail will always get the last 10 records. Okay.
Okay.
So I think yeah. Yeah. And also I think we saw about rename purpose. We saw about MV move command, and we saw about RM and cat, and also we saw about touch, and also CD, and also we saw about RMDIR, MKDIR also last. Okay, I think pretty much we have covered almost 50 comments, 50 some commands. I think so with the specifications. So yeah, and for example, this stack command is there. This is also similar, but here, so tag command is a command which will in the reverse, which is reverse of the cat command. So for example, I am having this EMP data. So if you see, it is actually inversing the file. Okay, our file is from starts with 101, but this tag command, what it is do, it is making the file to display the last to the first and first to the last. That is how we have got the 115 at the top and also 1114. You are getting me, no?
Awesome, getting.
Okay. Okay. So if you are changing this, that does not mean the file is actually changing. The file, that file data that will be as it is. Okay, don't get confused.
Okay.
Okay, so that whatever the file data is there, that is obviously whatever the data is there, that will be as it is. It won't actually change. Okay. So,
Okay, sir.
and also we have more command. This is also just like more is also just, I mean, it is also quite similar to the cat command. So emp underscore data.txt. So this is also more, I mean, more like the cat command. It is used to display the actually file content. I mean, as it is. Okay. So
Mm.
and also we have one more less command. So here less command is used to I mean, yeah, to show so this data, for example, less, for example, emp underscore data dot txt. So you see the file is inverted, and whatever the less command, whatever the file, it will add the height and width adjustments of the terminal, and it will cut I mean the uh, output in the actually width of the terminal. Okay, so this is much like just a cat command, but it will show you like in a by increasing the size of the terminal. Okay, that is all about that. And also we have actually id command. I think you are about last time also we saw id command, which will display the user id and also group id and also groups. So user id and also group id as well as the groups, it will show. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And also we have you know uh, so I think we saw about grep, and also saw about cat command and grep command. Cat is inside the grep, and also we saw about sorting that sorting the file also. So for example, here I have the cities, cities dot or emp data txt. So let me click here, emp underscore data dot txt cat, for example, cat emp data. Okay, dot txt. So here, if we are seeing, so if I want to find out some kind of unique here, can offer actually sort. So I think you are aware about sort. So sorting.
Awesome.
So anyhow, it's in ascending order. So what I will do, I will change this to the some other text file. So where I will change it to some 200 to 300. 1 second. Okay, and also I am giving here duplicate things like 101 and 102, and also I am giving here to 11. Okay, I am giving
Awesome.
WQ, right? Now if I go to the cat and emp data, so now I should find everything. 101 is repeated 2 times, 102 is also repeated 2 times, some are repeated 2 times. So I am going for this sort MP. So initially it is going for the space, and it has sorted the data with 101 and all. And here I am going to have this unique. So this file. Okay, I think the file name is not correct. Okay, I will just see here. Some of them are unique. For example, this 211 is actually unique, but that record is like no only one. If you see here it is like 2 entries are there, but here it is 1 entry. Why? Because
Awesome.
we made it as we have selected only, I mean this only unique commands, right?
Okay.
And also 101, 101 RAM and 102 run. Why they were not filtered? Because 102 is having some space after that, but 102 is having Rani here. That is why they both are actually, I mean, unique. They are not duplicate. Okay, but here this two one is the duplicate. That is why we have got only one duplicate value. It is actually 200 and 2211, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I hope you got it.
yeah, sir, I got it.
Okay. So that's all about pretty much. So where we saw some good number of commands today, ggip, and also like converting the file to the zip, and also jetcat, and also we saw about df command, and also we saw about cat, and actually convert and also displaying the data if it is a jetcat, and also we saw about time and sleep, calendar, date,
Yeah.
and also ls-lrt, also locating the array, and so we saw about this ggip and wc, which is giving the number of words and number of lines and words and characters. Okay, So next we saw about echo command, and we saw about head command, and we saw about tail command. Head will display the first 10 records, tail will display the last 10 records. And also for actually renaming, we are having MV. You can add the last class we saw. And also this tag command, it will make the file to be shown from the last to the first. So it will inverse the file. And also we saw about more command, it will give the, it is just like the cat. And less command, it will open the file in some particular terminal with extra height and width. And ID command, it will display the user ID, group ID, and groups. And also we saw about cat emp, and we have added some data, we have sorted the data, and also we try to find out the actually unique elements inside the actually file. We have filtered the actually unique elements inside the file. Okay,
Okay.
I hope this is clear.
So it's clear.
Okay, fine. Okay, tomorrow actually we are not having. Okay, I will 1 second. I will stop the